sure I should be doing this.
What are you talking about?
You never told me this patient was at a long-term care facility or even if they're healthy enough for this procedure.
Believe me, this one can take it. You told me that you were going to help me.
You really want me to pass this guy's bone marrow off as your friend Stacy Marasco?
Stacy Marasco was no friend. And neither is this John Doe.
This John Doe is some piece of work.
You don't know the half of it.
I mean, your grandson's parents would really refuse this guy's bone marrow?
What, am I speaking Spumoni here?
It's just, I mean, if the bone marrow is going to save their son's life, who cares where it comes from?
My son does. He doesn't even know this John Doe is alive, and hopefully, he never will.
What's your relationship to John Doe?
What do you need to know that for?
Are you even authorized to make this decision? Because if you're not, I'm not going to do it.
What do you mean?
So you want to know my relationship to John Doe?
Usually only a family member can authorize a procedure like this.
I'm the closest thing that pig has to a living relative.
So you have power of attorney then?
Honey, I got power of Roxy. I make the decisions. Come on, take all day on this.
You know I'm not extracting anything, right?
What?
I'm just retesting them and prepping them for the procedure.
All right, well, go. Do whatever you need to do. But when you get what you need, say it belongs to that slut Stacy.
Look, I can't.
You're actually kind of lucky because we don't have to extract actual bone marrow.
So, what do you transplant?
It's just stem cells. Those will help Shane's immune system rebuild itself.
And that's it?
That's it. But first, we need to increase your supply.
All right, I need to give the patient a series of shots of a drug called filgastrin.
I don't care if it's antifreeze. Just do it.
There are some side effects, which include flu-like symptoms, headache, nausea, and pretty severe bone pain. Sounds like a lot of fun, you know.
Then what happens?
After we get your stem cells to the right level, then we collect the blood.
Okay, that's it?
That's it. But that's kind of the tricky part.
Harvesting the stem cells is what's dangerous.
I don't care just as long as you plant those stems in Shane. I don't care how dangerous it is for this creep.
We can't find a suitable arm vein. We have to run a central line, which is like a narrow tube right below the clavicle or in through the throat. And if neither of those works, then we'll go in through the femoral artery.
Where's that?
That's right, in your thigh.
Oh.
Right. I'll be back with your first injection.
And then I have to have like 3 or 4. Plus, I have to give blood. And then I have to have some tubes stuck in my throat or my thigh.
Well, maybe you could remember that this was your idea.
Maybe you can remember. You don't want Rex to know who's really saving his son's life.
So you forced Gigi to break up with Rex?
What do you care?
You broke my baby's heart. So whatever's in those needles, I hope it kills you and makes you fat.
Okay, then. You ready?
I can't do this. I'm sorry, but I just can't do this.
It's okay. It's your choice. It'd be unethical of me to try to talk you into doing it, so.
What do you think will happen to Shane?
We'll just go back to the International Donor Registry and see if we can find somebody else.
Do you think you'll be able to?
We weren't having much luck before, but I'll tell you what. Why don't I just give you a few minutes to really think about it? Okay?
Stacy, I had to say it again. Thank you so much.
I'm happy to do it.
I knew you were special the minute you dropped your stuff in the hallway in the high school.
I didn't think you remembered that.
Oh, I remember all of it. I'm so glad I found you. Now we can spend the rest of our lives together.
Really?
I love you.
What's the verdict?
Damn, I thought it would be bigger.
Sorry.
Hope it hurts like hell.
Promise I will do my best to make this not hurt.
Okay, you creep. Finally gonna do something right. You're gonna save our grandson.